Are we back? I think I honestly... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Either we stop, or... I don't know. Either we keep persevering, or I end stream and restart again. Because it's been so glitchy. Thank you for letting me know that it was buffering, Alistair. Have a very good lurk. Thank you for sticking it out, and have a good rest of your night. I appreciate you. I got a steady streaming now and no constant buffering. Okay, good. That's good. It doesn't say that I have any drop frames anymore. Internet said no kobold. Yeah, seriously. I am just trying to draw a kobold and hang out with y'all peoples. And I'm just trying to draw a cute kobold hitting a hammer so hard, hitting a thing with a hammer so hard that he wins a strongman competition. That's what I'm trying to draw. And the internet says no. And it's very annoying. And I'm not happy with you, internet. I'm not happy at all. Not happy in the slightest. Though, we did neglect the fact that it is in fact Thursday. And what do we know about Thursdays, chat? What do we know about Thursdays? Is it Thursday yet? Thursdays are cursed! Wait, wrong stream. Yes. There's some very spooky merch for just this reason. Yes, what do we know about Thursdays? Thursdays are cursed. Say it in unison, chat. Thursdays are cursed days. I was just thinking earlier, Danny, that I was so excited to watch Critical Role tonight. And now, curse days. Curse days, yep. Hey Bill, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? It is lovely to see you. How is your Thursday going? I hope it is not as cursed and scuffed as this stream is. Ahoy, ahoy! Doing all right. Starting a dungeon map, making challenge 12 days late. Is there a reason it's 12 days late, or is it just? Or are you just now getting into it? If it's 12 days late because of the whole thing that's going on with Wizards of the Coast, I understand. It's a year-long challenge, 12 level mega dungeons, 365 rooms. Oh, that's really cool. That's a fun little challenge. I love that. 365 days. Hell yeah. Or 365 rooms, 12 challenges. Man, that is a great idea. What are you making the dungeon of? If I may inquire. I dumped a whole onion in my ground beef and it smells so good. Yes. Get those seasoning fumes. Also, oh hush, Automod, but also valid. I think it is valid in this instance why Automod did that, Danny, but, you know. We all know what you meant. Ashley's gonna be pissed he missed the fight and the almost pretend Archie porno. He is going to be very bad. They are going to be very, very bad. I almost missed the orgy porno last week because I forgot that CR was happening. And then Gilly was messaging me being like, Bud, are you watching? And I'm like, no. And they're like, you have to watch. And I'm like, okay. Speaking of Wizards of the Coast stuff, I went to cancel my D&D Beyond and my yearly sub legit renewed today so I could get in on the cancellation wave, but also got to keep my features for a year. That's... wow. You lucked out, Bill. Damn. You lucked out hard, my friend. That's huge. You still get to keep the features, but, you don't, you did the cancellation. That's... hell yeah. Way to spit in Wizards of the Coast's face. I was only worried because I have my campaign set up for my players to use my purchase. Yeah. That is what Wizards of the Coast is banking on. They're banking on D&D Beyond being too much being a too useful platform that people just aren't going to be able to play their game without it, and thus using that as an excuse to fuck everybody over. I think it's right not to just allow those words. Thank you, Matt, for removing those permissions. You're doing the work. Really, Wizards of the Coast really said, so we know you all came here to play D&D because all the people making shows off D&D, but actually we decided nobody else is allowed to make D&D, only us. Yep. Yes, indeed, they did. Yes, indeed. No play, only spend. Hey! John! Welcome on in, Raiders! You raided in at just the right time. My everything is working again. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing? How was the stream? How'd the PC go? Oh hey, I'm wearing that shirt today too. Shirt buddies! Shirt buddies! It's a pajamas kind of day. Well, it turned out, it turned on, but it's not booting. God, the technical difficulties are abound today. What the fuck? Thursday curse day, am I right? That's good to hear, Bri. John's everything just stopped working. Well, good! What is with today? My stream was like buffering for like 30 minutes. And now it's like finally not doing that anymore. Ugh. And it like dropped twice and like my upload speed was like fucked. And I couldn't like, oh god. Thursday curse day needs to be merch. Well, do I have something for you? I have a no plan survives contact with Thursday shirt. So that is a thing if you would like one. But welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, John. I'm glad that it turns on, but I'm very sorry that it's not booting up. It's a bad tech day. Can we all just agree that it's a bad tech day? And that's just how it's gonna be. Cause, oof. But welcome on in, Raiders. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Bri. I'm a digital artist here on Twitch. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today we are working on a sketch. We are working on a commission for the wonderful Just Here for Coffee and Chat. Justy has asked me to draw their kobold Kilgrax. And to make them super awesome. And I am doing my best. I drew Kilgrax maybe about a year or so ago for Justy as a bust. And now I am working on a full body. And I get to draw some cool wings. And I'm very excited. So welcome on in, everybody. And if anyone in my chat doesn't know who Resident Bard is an absolutely amazing variety streamer. And one of my very, very dear friends. I highly recommend checking out his channel. He was building a PC today. Because he is a very good PC builder. When tech cooperates. Hey, Etchafit, welcome back! Welcome back! I am glad you are home. Hello! Welcome on in! Listen, I put together basically a whole computer in 2.5 hours. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. That is very, very good. So yes, please join me in following Resident Bard, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid, John. I really, really appreciate it. Let's get caught up on chat. We've been complaining about tech, but also Wizards of the Coast. That's what we've been doing so far today. And also talking about dinner and Eldritch Pokemon. Those are the topics of conversation so far. But also, Nico, welcome on in. How's your Thursday going? It is so great to see you. It's so great to see so many mods in one place. How are you doing? What are you working on? So many people came in with the raid. For everyone that came in with John's raid, I would love to hear what your guys' favorite thing about John's stream was. What was your favorite part? What were you like, yeah, that's the good shit about John's stream? I'm sure it was most of it, but just curious. Heck the tech. I have leads. It looks like it's a stupid Intel thing. Boo! Boo, Intel! Hey, Chrissy, it's Gobbins time! Hello, Chrissy, welcome on in! Welcome to the Gobbins time. We are not drawing a Gobbin today, which is kind of wild. We are drawing a kobold, but kobolds are just the Gobbins of, kobolds are just the Gobbins of the dragon world, if we're being honest. Also, since I slept through the last stream, welcome back, Bri! Aw, thank you very much, Nico. We're doing the Bri-turn 2. It's Bri-turn 2 today. What was the... Alistair came up with a really good tagline. Shit. I cannot remember. Alistair, come back! We're doing Bri-turn 2, something... Bri something today. It's the sequel of my return. No, Bri funds! Thank you, Danny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bri turns is also good. The Bri-turn 2, no Bri funds. That's what today is. You're getting me no matter what. That, yes, what Danny said. Thank you, guys. I signed the petition solicitor for hashtag OpenDAD. I hope get the traction needed to keep it the way it is. I also hope so. There is so many people not happy with it. I cannot, like... I swear, if they go through with it, it'll be the death of the D&D Renaissance, at least. I don't know if it's the death of the game, but it's death of the D&D Renaissance. For sure. I feel like Wizard of the Coast said, it's working for Magic the Gathering, so it'll work for D&D, but I'm not sure that's true. No. I also don't think that is true, Cactus Hugs. Also, hi, Cactus Hugs. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. I do not think it is true. It will not work for D&D, because unlike Magic the Gathering, D&D is a very adaptable and easily playable thing. John is such a good human being that the universe decided to nerf him by cursing him with bad luck, so the rest of us have the chance at keeping up with his awesomeness. I think that's a great way to think about it. John is too awesome, so the universe had to nerf him. I think that's true. I think that makes the most sense. Sorry, John. You had to be nerfed so we all could succeed. Yeah, putting a whole computer together in 2.5 hours is incredibly impressive. Incredibly impressive. That is nothing to sneeze at. Danny, the new stuff only applies to one D&D, right? 5e is still the same rules, or did I miss that they're actually going to retroactively enforce it on any new content of 5e? Yes, Danny, you are correct that they are going to retroactively try to put it onto any new content of 5e. They are trying to get rid of the old open game license for 5e or 4e or 3e or whatever. And any D&D content that has ever been made is no longer valid unless you sign the new open game license. You can either sign the open game license or not be able to make D&D content, or if you do sign it, they are legally allowed to use any of your content without paying you. It's awful. That is the briefest of overviews from the many YouTube videos I have watched. It's really bad. Wizard Coast says if you want to make D&D, keep it to your home game table. Yeah, freaks. Play by our rules in public. Yup. God, I'm never doing an AMD build again. What is an AMD build, John? What does that mean? And how is an AMD build different than any other build? I'm sure you would explain this in your stream. However, I am now a captive audience while I am not doing chores and getting ready for stream. So if you would like to enlighten me, I would love to. You also don't have to explain if you don't want to. That's another of the main issues, because the old open game license was meant to be irrevocable. Yep. Because it didn't specifically state that it was. They want to drop it because otherwise people were under the impression that they can continue to make 5e products and ignore one D&D. Yep. And legally, you're not allowed to get rid of an open game license. So there's a lot of legal questions that is going into this as well. And a lot of lawyers are like, I don't think you can do this. She lives? I think it's working. IDK yet, don't celebrate yet, but it booted. Let me take her a bit more. We are almost there. We are almost there. You got this, John. I believe in you. Kobolds are just goblin scalies. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh goodness. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, Nurse Gobry and Nurse John Blinn. Good. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Matt, for giving us a lovely goblin doodle to end out the stream on. That is what we needed. We not drawing even one goblin in a stream? Preposterous. We have to. We have to at least draw one goblin in a stream. It would be crazy if we didn't. Feet. Honestly, this probably was a bean counter who saw how much they were missing out on money and decided they needed to reel everyone in, not realizing that Wizards of the Coast hires talented freelancers and DMs who have been homebrewing or working on their own stuff. Yeah, this is definitely a bigwig Hasbro, Wizards of the Coast CEO Hasbro oversight thing, and not the creators of a lot of the D&D content thing, probably. I guess we don't know, but it's definitely a corporation bullshit. Ugh. Death of the D&D Renaissance, but at the catalyst of TTRPG Renaissance. True. Very true. From the ashes of one thing rises another thing. And hopefully indie TTRPGs will be on a rise. Though, I'm sure there will be a game that, I don't know, not necessarily replaces D&D, but kind of replaces D&D. And, like, this is the game that everyone plays. That everyone just kind of knows the rules for. But only time will tell. Who knows? Y'all are being nice to me while I'm elbows deep in cables. How dare? Nurse Gobry and John Blinn. What? Nurse John Blinn and Dr. Gobry. You're right. We're not both nurses. I am a doctor. You are my nurse. I like it. I like it. I like it very much. Pathfinder just put out their own open RPG license. I don't know if that was already said. Oh! I know that it was mentioned earlier that they Pathfinder put out an open game license. But I, again, don't know what that means. If it has been, is it a good open game license, Chrissy? Is it like, ooh, an open game license, hell yeah? Or is it like, ugh, another open game license? Because I have not seen it yet. People shouldn't be able to have fun. We need to make more money. Exactly, Danny. Corps are bullshit. Hasbro HQ was actually a town over from me. Maybe I'll get some open D&D flags made and keep putting them in front of the sign. Yes! Honestly, do it. You should do that. That would be very good. This knee is not bent the way I want it to. Enchiladas are in the oven! Yes! Woohoo! Ugh. Get that good food. Amity, you deserve it. Hell yeah, for enchiladas in the oven. Other foot. That's how feet work, right? Meh. Ooh, during John's stream we got foot and ankle stuff. Was that your favorite part, Matt, where y'all got some foot and ankle shots? If that's the case, I don't blame you if that's the case. John's got those Victorian ankles. What good is entertainment if it doesn't pull ridiculous profit to bring joy? Boss, stupid. Who made that up? Hey, Scribbler, welcome on in. How's your Thursday going? Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. I'm drawing a kobold. Goodness. wait, hold on. Hold on. Nico? Just like bugbears are orc furries? That is the wildest thing that I have read this 2023. This year. That is the wildest thing I have read. But, okay, alright, Nico, give me a list. What are more things that are just furries or scalies of another thing? I would love to know. They can't, The big thing is that D&D is an incredibly recognizable brand and a very popular game, but it's not making as much as their less popular assets. Hasbro is looking at the D&D renaissance and wondering why it's still making less money than Play-Doh and Monopoly. Because people can't just make Play-Doh and Monopoly. Boy. It's like corporations just don't understand the fundamentals of creativity. And, like, fun. And good things. AMD and Intel are two big folks who make processors. I've always done AMD systems, but Intel is just a little different, and it's being a pain. Got it. Okay. Different brands. I understand. I'm hip. I know what technology is. Hammer. The single best thing Wizard of the Coast / Hasbro can do is publicly stating the name of whoever was involved in drafting the one and announcing that they have been terminated. I definitely don't think it was just one person, but if they, like, announced a list of, like, a bunch of people, I mean, that might be the best thing that they can do. I think, honestly, the best thing that they can do, because it probably was, like, a committee of people that made it, and a lot of execs just being like, never mind, sorry, we did a bad, and then giving people free shit. That's the best thing that they can do, at least in my opinion. Give people free shit, and just don't do it. Yeah, there's gotta be whole committees involved, like, lawyers and stuff, but, like, I don't know. Firing the team lead, at least. Maybe. It's definitely not one rogue employee, but definitely firing the team lead. Furries are the human versions of furries, wasn't the take I was expecting today, but here we are. Wait, what? Hold on. It's going great. I do have to go to work soon. Boo, work. Boo. Boo. I'm sorry, but I'm glad it's going great. Do you have anything exciting going on at work today, or is it just same old casinoing? I'm out of it tonight, and I'm starting my Ravnica game in 30 minutes. Well, that's gonna be an interesting Ravnica game for sure. That's gonna be an interesting Ravnica thing for sure. That's gonna be very, very good. Being completely out of it while running Ravnica. Just phone it in and do a shopping episode, Bill. This was part of a strategy initiative for sure. Oh yeah, this was part of their, like, this is our 2023 plan at Hasbro D&D team whatever. I propose that goblins and kobolds are competitive cousins. Interesting. Competitive in what way? That they are competitive, or that they are like just cousins in nature? Competitive in habitat. Are we thinking competitive as in competitive like doing games against each other, or competitive as in the natural ecological sense? Very, very important distinction. No, I dropped a perfectly good tortilla on the floor, so I guess that belongs to the pupper now. I guess that's one way to do it. If you drop something, pupper food. That's what I do for Ash a lot too. I'm like, you can try if you want. I don't think you'll like it, but you can try. I left automotive corporate, but I participated in a Strategy 2025 initiative, and this sounds like something that would be discussed in those meetings. Yeah, probably. I know nothing about the corporate world other than what I have watched in dramas, and that seems right. Everything I know about corporate business I have learned from dramas. Does that show that I know anything? Probably not, but that's okay. Because, again, corporations are bullshit. Densetsu, welcome on in! Hello, Raiders! Hello! How was your stream, Den? It is lovely to see you. We're just complaining about corporations while I draw this kobold. How are you doing? How was your stream? Hey, Den! Hello! Densenzu Cat Raid, welcome on in. Hello, Den. Hello, Barb, welcome on in. How is your guys' Thursday going? Productive, and we didn't quite finish our storyboard, but we didn't quite finish our storyboards. That's okay. As long as it was productive, that is also okay. I just got here. Hi, Barb, welcome on in. How's your Thursday going? Corporations are, oh, that works too. Well, if you know the drill, Den, if you would like to share any of your art, you are more than welcome to do so. I would love to see what you were working on today and the awesome storyboards that you were doing. And if anyone coming in with Den's Raid does not know who I am, my name is Bri. I am a digital artist here on Twitch. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I am finally back from my holiday break, and we're getting ready to do some very fun commission work art today. I'm working on this little kobold, who I think I just read as I'm scrolling down in chat, because as always I am not caught up on chat. Justy said that they're supposed to be flying, so I will fix that. Thank you, Justy. Sure. I mean, can you show a video file? Would you want to if you could? Technically, that's what I was working on today. Oh, but there's a bit more normal art. Video file might be a lot, but I'll look at some fun normal art of yours as well. Alright, I'm just going to scroll up to my place where I stopped reading before the raid happened, so I don't lose it. And let's look at Den's art. Oh, I should probably save first. Before we look at Den's art, I should probably save first. Save. There we go. That's all I promise. We love a good art spam, especially your art, Den. Your art is fucking gorgeous. Oh god, I'm just opening all of these and these are insane. What? Dude. Dude. But yeah, working on my game, so it's been nice. I'm glad you've been working on your game. For all y'all that didn't know, Den has been working on a video game. And it looks incredible. Come on. It looks incredible. Look at this. What? This is not part of the video game, but this is great. Look at this Lunar New Year piece. Look at this little rabbit in the moon. Ah! Rabbit lantern. Rabbit lantern. Oh my god. Is this a bun lantern? I love that. This is so cute. Oh my god, train. Look at this train. What? Is this the arcane engine in the train? Dude. Dude. And the map! Oh, wow! Yeah. You've been working on this for a while. Oh my god. I love that it like the architecture looks like the animals. This is insane. That's what I'm saying, Danny. When can I play this? Hobbiton. My god. We're working on it. God. Oh my. Everyone go follow Den. This is so cool. This is so cool. Dude, thank you so much for the raid. I've seen a lot. I've seen this piece. I've seen a few of these pieces before, but every single time I see them, it blows me the fuck away. Your concept work and the way that you do lighting in architecture is so gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I cannot with this. It's a Crystal Punk game with like trains and animals. And I'm so here for this, whatever this is gonna be done in like probably like 5 years. I'm so here for this. I cannot wait. Have a very good dinner, Amity. Thank you very much for the lurk. Enjoy your enchiladas. I love that all of the balloons are buns, whether they be bow buns or whether they be bunny buns. That is very good. The light, the absolute light of this piece. Every time I see your work, I just get like filled with, I feel like I am basking in light. It is the best feeling. Ah, gosh, I love your work. Yeah, Bri, I'll send you the animatic later so you can watch it in your downtime. Yes, please! Please, 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 I would love to see the animatic that you've been working on so far. I would absolutely love to see it. If you are in my Discord, then you are also welcome to post it there, but no pressure. Whoo, bud. This is very cool. This is very, very cool. Thank you very much for the raid. And everyone that came in with Den's raid, if you are still here, thank you so much for coming in. And if you plan on sticking around, please do. I'm still drawing a kobold, and I would absolutely love to hear your favorite thing about Den's stream today. Like, if you like beef enchiladas, getting called for on stream. Thank you, Amethyst. Ooh, are you gonna be planning to release this on Steam? That's the hope, but in the shorter term, we're gonna make a playable demo and see where that goes. Very cool. How close do you think you're to the playable demo? No rush, of course. I'm just curious on what your timeline is, because the more I see the art, the more I'm like, give me. But also, if you like all of this art and are curious about the game that Den is making, make sure to follow Den on Twitch, because that is the best way to follow the progress of his work. Thank you very much for sharing and being hyped with us, Den. I love hearing about it. It is so cool that you're making a video game. I wish I had that amount of dedication. That's incredible. That's incredible. Of course, you're always welcome to share. We're hoping to have it in March, since that'd be 1 year since I first made it as a proper prototype board game. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, yeah, once, I highly recommend, as Nico says, once that goes live, for a demo, like, please let me or one of my mods know, so we can just, like, hype the shit out of you, because that's super fucking awesome. Okay, sorry, back to the drawing for the moment. This is me scrolling back up on chat, if anyone is confused. Let's find out what I've missed. Probably more Wizards of the Coast ranting, cause fair. Sorry, back to the drawing for a moment. As my attention split, the refs show him standing, cause they have to, but he's meant to be flying at the top of the machine, cause he's cheating. I see. All right, cool. I will rectify that. I will rectify that. I will draw the wings, and then I will place him and draw the surroundings around him. Yes, also, if you came in with the raid, or if you're lurking or anything, make sure to hit that live button if you have to head out, because I completely understand, Den, or anyone with the raid. You gotta take care of your corporeal form. You simply must. It's very important, and I'll be mad at you if you don't. So please, if you have to head out, hit that live button if you're planning on lurking, or if you gotta head out, no worries. Have a very good rest of your night, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. John says, I have lovely ankles if I do say so. My toenails need to be repainted, but I mean, my toenails aren't painted right now, John. My toenails aren't painted right now. They are gross and should not be seen by anybody. So you're one up on me. You're one up on me on that front, my guy. Points at Tabaxi, points at humans. Furries are the human version of furries. Wasn't the take I was expecting today, but here we are. I mean, I guess, yeah, Nico, you're not wrong that Tabaxis are definitely human furries. I do agree with Cactus that is a pretty based take, but you aren't wrong, and I guess someone had to say it. Also, if you don't have one already, you should consider making a Twitter page for the game. The indie game dev community is very supportive on there. That's true. Making socials for the game is a great way of getting it out there. Cast doubt, Bri, but sure, it's possible. I guess you grew talons. I grow talons on my fingers. Of course I will grow talons on my toes. My nails are so flimsy, they break so easily. And for my feet that hit things all the time and go in socks and things, they become, my toenails become very jagged. Because they break so often. Okay, I gotta run to Target and pick up a different cable, so that's, so that my monitor works. I will be back. You got this, John. See you in a bit. I believe in you. You are gonna get this PC done and built today. You're gonna do it. I believe. Bri's wiki feed has entered the chat. No. No, it hasn't. We will not and would never, hopefully, have to deal with wiki feed. I guess maybe, though, when I get super famous. But other than that, no. If I have any control over it, which obviously I probably won't, no. Though I probably would have a pretty low score on WikiFeed, if I'm being honest. Look, pretty girls can't have pretty everything. There are bits of the body that you hide. Also, my nails are also badly in need of attention, so I feel you. There's just a coat of half-chip paint to disguise them. If you want a real hot take, Leonin are the furry versions of Tabaxi. Oh damn. Oh damn. That is a spicy take. I love it. That is in fact a spicy meatball of a take. And honestly, I agree. Honestly, I feel you. I'm confused. How do you grow talons on your toes when your toes are tentacles? Fine then. We will never ever let that bit go. My toes are not tentacles. That is just a nasty rumor that has been made about my toes are not tentacles. That is just a nasty rumor that has been made about me that is circulating the internet, and I for one don't appreciate it. So I'm gonna need all of you to stop mentioning it because it's not true. I promise. Hi, Ursa. Hi, Ursa. You came in at a great time. Oh my god. I came in on toes as tentacles and don't know what to do. there's been a long-running joke between some of my OG members that well, not that I have tentacle toes, but that tentacle toes should be a thing, and I dislike them greatly. Well, I think I'm going back to cooking. And I dislike them greatly, and now they're saying that I have tentacle toes, and I will not stand for this. They keep trying to get, every once in a while, they keep trying to get me to draw tentacle toes. And I will not cave. I will draw some cursed things, but never that. That is the line. Get the duct tape in WD-40. Thank you for the clip, John. Bri does the mic bit. I would be honestly sad if you guys didn't clip that. The opposite of an apology video. That was the vibes I was going for. I am glad to be recognized for my impeccable acting skills. You're good, I don't want to get carried away. LMAO, Bri. You heard them all. Roll it back. Roll it back. Bri min-maxed your appearance and went it all into hair and none in defeat. The keratin score followed. Yeah, I have very good keratin in my hair, but not in my nails. God cursed me with luscious locks and bad nails. Cough, toticles, cough, cough. Not toticles, no. Hey, Miss Brent! Hello, Miss Brent, welcome on in. How are you doing? Are you recruiting for the Marvel cover challenge? Of course you would stand for it. Tentacle toes are a balancing nightmare. Oh boy. What have I wrought? What have I encouraged in this community? I encouraged puns today, and this is the thanks I get. Puns? Jokes? Not in this chat. Is John an artist? Yeah, John is not, I do be recruiting for the Marvel event. There are